Uno, uno. That's it? Good? Amen. Okay, Rabotai, good morning, everybody. Boker Tov. So yesterday, when we came back from the wedding, the famous wedding that we have, both of the sides are from our shul, from our community, a beautiful wedding. I came back and was already late at night, so I was looking a little bit. I was learning a little bit, and then I found a very interesting chidush in this week's parasha. The Torah says, "Vayavu palit." The palit came. Who is this palit? Rashi is going to explain. "Vayavu palit vayaged leAvraham ha'ivri." He went to Abraham. Palit is a person who ran away. He was able to save himself, and he ran away from the war. There was a war, and they actually kidnapped Lot. And this palit gets to Abraham Avinu, and he tells him, "Vayavo el Avraham ha'ivri." And then he tells him that Lot was captured, and he should go to save him. Open up the famous Rashi. Rashi says, who is the palit? Who is the palit? Og melech Habashan. Og that got saved from the Mabul. That same Og was the one who went to Avraham Avinu to give him the news that Lot was kidnapped. And says Rashi, that what was the plan of Lot? To tell Abraham Avinu that Lot was kidnapped, and then Abraham probably will go to save up Lot, and he will for sure get killed. He will get killed, and then Lot will be able to marry Sara. That was the plan. Very famous and well-known Rashi. But the question is, if you look inside the pasuk, you will find something strange. The pasuk says as follows: "Vayavo hapanit, vayomer leAvraham ha'ivri." Og went to Abraham, and the Torah calls Abraham ha'ivri. Why davka in this pasuk the Torah decides to give this shevach to Avraham Avinu by calling him Avraham ha'ivri? We all know why Avraham ha'ivri was called Avraham ha'ivri. Because kol ha'olam be'ever echad v'hu be'ever sheni. Everybody's in one side, and Avraham Avinu was going against the flow. Why dafka in this pasuk the Torah decides to call Avraham Avinu Avraham ha'ivri? Why didn't call him before? So I saw a fantastic perush, but before the perush I'm going to tell you, there was in Yerushalayim a great rabbi by name Rav Yosef Chaim Sonnenfeld. He was Rabbi shel Yerushalayim. Rav Yosef Chaim Sonnenfeld, at his time, the situation in Eretz Yisrael was very complicated, and the Arabs were having a lot of power, even though the ones that were controlling everything from up were actually the British. Anyway, one day there was a Jew that by mistake, in the middle of his work, by mistake, he had something and he fell from him and he killed an Arab. By mistake, shogeg. The Arabs, they saw that and they had a good reason to decide to make a big balagan. And the first thing was to capture this Jew and to do a lynch, bar minan, to kill him in front of everybody. Rav Yosef Chaim Sonnenfeld decided to save this Jew, even though he knew that if he's going to save him, all the Arabs are going to know that he's the one behind the action, and he's putting himself also in sakana. But he said, you know what, I'm going to do it because anyways, there is the blood of a Jew. It's our obligation to save him. And besides that, there is a government over here. I mean, there are rules, there is a police. They have to take care, not the Arabs. Rabotai, Rav Yosef Chaim Sonnenfeld decides to take care of the case. And he hides this Jew. And very, very quick, the Arabs noticed this. And they went to the government, they went to the British, and they told them guys, please take the rabbi and force him to say, where is the Jew? Where is that Jew that killed? The Moshe, how to say the Moshe, the governor called up the rabbi. The rabbi gets to his office, and the governor says to the rabbi, it's better for you to tell us where is this Jew if you don't want to be in jail. Says, Your Honor, you can put me in jail, whatever you want, but that's not my job to tell you where is the person. You have police officers, let them do their job. Let them look for the guy. The governor, he called up another Jew, very important Jew that was connected to the British, and he told him to come and to force the rabbi to say, where is this Jew hiding? This Yehudi that came, he wasn't so lovely with religion and with the rabbi. He came there and he says to the rabbi, this is pikuach nefesh according to your Torah. Okay, you must say, where is this Jew that killed? And the rabbi repeated himself, this is not my job. I'm not going to tell you. And then this Jew stood up in front of the government, of the governor and everybody, and he started to curse the rabbi, to embarrass him, to say terrible things. The rabbi looked at him and he says, listen, you can say whatever you want. I just want to ask you one question. What will be if this person that killed by mistake the Arab was no one else but your son? It will also go according to your ideological ideas, and you will go to the governor to tell him, where is your son hiding? Or you will do all possible to hide him. Baruch Hashem, the story ended up good, and this Jew got safe. But we learn from this an unbelievable lesson. Rabotai, Og Melech Habashan comes to Avraham Avinu and he tells him, I want you to know that Lot was kidnapped. And Og Melech Habashan already had a whole plan. Avraham is going to go, he's going to try to fight against the kings, he's going to get killed, and I'll take his wife. One second, who told Og this, that will be the result? Maybe Avraham will never go? Who told Lot that for sure Avraham Avinu is going to go and fight and is going to get killed? The answer is, says the pasuk, Vayavo hapalit vayomer leAvraham haivri. The answer is because whenever in your blood you understand what's your goal in life, whenever you understand what are you going through, what's the final destination, there is no questions. 1 plus 1 is 2. Whenever you understand that our goal in life is to see each one of the people in our nation as your own brother, your own son, there's no questions. You're going to do everything for your son. Rabotai, Avraham Avinu, it's called Avraham Ivri. But guess what? Today we're not called anymore Ivriim. Today how we're called? Yehudim. What happened? Why they took out that name from us? Such a special name to be Kol HaOlam Be'aver Echad Ve'anachnu Be'aver Sheni. It's unbelievable. It's fantastic. Why we don't carry that name anymore? You know what's the answer? Because that action, that quality, it's amazing. But there is one quality that it goes above it. Not to be against anybody. Not to be Kol HaOlam Be'aver Echad and you holding in the other side. But to try to take your side, to take the people from the other side and to bring them to your side. That's why Ivri, it's only the beginning of the road. But more you go in that road, more you understand that our obligation is how to be able to have an impact of to the people that are in the other side and to try to bring them to our own side. And that's Yehudi. You know why this is Yehudi? Because, and I'm going to tell you, and I think I said this story in the past many times. I remember I was in Panama, and we decided with the family to go for a trip. So we took a guy with a small boat to take us from one side to the other side and to be there in a nice empty beach, for the family. So we take this boat. The guy takes us. Then, in the way back, the guy asks us, the guy asks me, "Are you Jewish?" Says, "Yes, I'm Jewish." In the middle of the ocean. "You're Jewish?" "Yeah, I'm Jewish." "What? You're Jewish? Really?" He stopped the boat and he looked at me and he asked me again, "Are you Jewish?" Here I have I was a little scared. Don't throw me to the water. "Yeah, I'm Jewish." And then the guy bent down to me and the guy tells me, "What a honor I have to have a Jew in my boat. Please tell me, how do you feel by being the chosen nation?" I never felt so proud of being a Jew like that day. And then, he's asking a question. I have to answer. How do I feel? I mean, what is the feeling of being the chosen nation? And I told him, to being a chosen nation, it's a responsibility. You know to who? A responsibility that we have to you. To be Or Lagoim, to be able to give light and to show the right path, not only to the Jewish nation, but actually to the whole entire world. Because being in one Iver, it's to be inside the Noach Teva, it's to be inside the Teva and to forget about everybody. That's not our goal. Abraham started to be Ish Ivri, but then that changed. Abraham megayer et anashim, v'Sara megayeret et anashim. Abraham understood that he cannot just be in one side. He has to put an impact to all the rest of the people that are surrounding him. And that's our goal. That's to be a Yehudi. So Rabotai, we should not forget that whenever you see each one of the people that surrounds you as your own son, as your own brother, automatically the way how you're going to be behave and react is going to be totally different. Baruch Adonai Le'olam. Amen ve'amen. רבי יחנן בן הקדוש אומר, "יצא הקדוש ברוך הוא לזכות את ישראל לפיך, חלבה להם תורה ומצוות